What is up, everybody? Metal Biker Dude coming at you here. Yes, I hacked it off. Hell, I even hacked off half my fucking beard, man. I know it's probably going to take you a minute to get used to that, right? I don't think I'm going to leave it this short, but it's the only way to get rid of my Viking haircut. It was kind of played out by now, so anyway, it's Twitter Tuesday, and let's see here. I had to contact my patrons over at Patreon to ask them how to pronounce MC8, is what somebody told me. So I hope that's right. Straight up menace, and then Royce to 5'9" cocaine. Now I will tell you, Royce to 5'9" Caterpillar is in my playlist in a big time way. So right on. And then Nappy Roots only 4%. It didn't do too well. So Elizabeth, you no longer get to pick Twitter Tuesday. I'm playing with you. She's great over there, by the way. And then Tech9 straight out the gate. So it really wasn't close. The only thing that was close was second place. So Royce to 5'9", cocaine was the winner. And I'm kind of happy about that. So right on. I've been wanting to get into some more, especially since I took the Caterpillar as much as I did. So let's do this, man. Royce to 5'9", cocaine.
Door is closed. Trust is broke.
Oops. Hang on one second here, you guys. Sorry about that. I did this the other day, too. I got to be more cognizant of that. All right.
Of my house.
You know, I just assumed that he was, and I'm guessing since he's got the Hawks jersey on, he's from Atlanta. I don't know. I was thinking he may have been from the D, but I guess not.
Yeah, what up, Detroit?
Papa came home from another day of hard work and handed me his key. Told me go look in the car, so I went out there to look for what he asked me to get. I was checking all the seats, but the only thing I saw was a bag of cocaine. Papa was too solid, he ain't never tell a lie. I went in to tell him about it, he said, oh, that must be God.
Okay, I can see where this is going. First of all, that intro there, I wasn't sure what was happening, to be honest with you, because it was kind of long, and I just assumed that it was going to be kind of maybe more of a singing type thing. But it was really kind of dark and eerie, and now I see why, for the story he's telling. So clearly his dad was moving some cocaine. Maybe not moving it. Maybe he was doing it. Okay.
It was right there on the corner. Then we seen the guy that's homeless. He was wrapped up in the blanket. He was looking really cold. Then he asked us for some change. Then he asked us if we know who had the cocaine. Cocaine. I'm losing my mind, trying to figure out how did I inherit so much pain. I drink a lot of alcohol, problems with the law, but I have done better or the same. Daddy never tried. Okay. Daddy never tried cocaine.
I gotta be honest with you, he sings pretty good too.
He went to rehab and got completely clean. Hasn't did drugs in over 20 years. He did that for himself, but he did that because he didn't want to lose us. Whew, strong man. Now let's talk about how much I respect my pop. He been through so much in life, we ain't never had a lot. We just had each other's back, that was really all we need. Pop, I love you unconditional, and thanks for loving me more than cocaine. My father tells me over cocaine. Okay. I'm proud to say that I'm an addict who inherits your pain.
Trust is broken. Words get choked.
Well, that was a heavy song, man. I got to be honest with you. That's, sometimes I feel like I might. I hate when people do what I do sometimes, and I'm just as guilty as anybody. I throw the term genius around a little too easily, and then I'm not saying that was genius. It was just from the heart. But once in a while, when a song happens, and some of the best songs happen just like that, sometimes they're really simple, and the simplicity is the beauty of it, And this is one of these things where this particular song is one of those things that it just punches you in the fucking chest, And it's sad and beautiful at the same time, which is another thing that's very, very difficult to pull off. A lot of times when things are sad, they're sad. And then when they're beautiful, they're beautiful. To marry the two can be very difficult sometimes, It's kind of like trying to marry anger and comedy. Some people try it, but it doesn't always work. Ding Ding, by the way. That was one of the best songs I've heard. And I say that without hesitation. That was absolutely beautiful. And props to Royce da 5'9" and his dad both. So many times when people get hooked on drugs of any kind, the first thing that goes is the family or the old lady, whatever, and they stuck with him, and he returned the favor by getting clean and not returning to it. And that in itself is probably the most difficult thing there is to do. Trust me when I tell you I've been around cocaine my whole life. I can't talk about particulars, but I've been around cocaine to a great, great degree. Okay? And I've seen it take so many lives, not always physically take them, but it took them nonetheless, in some form or fashion. And I can tell you that very, very seldom, it's very, very rare that you see somebody that goes to rehab and kicks it the first time and walks away and never looks at it again. That doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. And then when it does happen, it takes a tremendous amount of strength. Props to his dad. What a beautiful, beautiful song. I don't know what else to say, man. I feel like I want to keep talking about it, but I at some point I have to end this video. So, right on to Royce da 5'9", right on to everybody that suggested this. Somebody on Twitter told me to enjoy the video. I certainly did. Metal Biker Dude, peace.